Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call the meeting to order. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we're in Treaty 1 territory in the traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. My name is Ron Merritt. I'll be your chairperson this afternoon. Introducing the panel members is Mr. Ivan DeLego to my left and Mr. Brent McIntyre to his left. We'll be hearing an application for revision of the assessment roll according to the Municipal Assessment Act. The matters for which revision is requested has been described in each application, and we'll limit to those discussions to those matters. Statements that the applicant or the assessor make if there are sworn testimony, and anybody speaking in these matters must be sworn in. Please be advised that comparisons of assessments of properties are not considered evidence of market value by the board. The board is appointed annually by City Council and is independent of it, along with the City Administration. We make decisions based on the evidence provided at the hearing and issue a written report, a written order that will be mailed to all parties as soon as possible. Please note that the board's decision in respect to application may be appealed to the Manitoba Municipal Board if the matter pertains to assessed value or classification, or the Court of Queen's Bench if the matter pertains to application for exemptions from taxation. Should you wish to appeal, information on how to do so will be included in the board's order. In respect to the hearing this afternoon, I will confirm the matters to be addressed with each applicant following the swearing in. We'll then have the assessor's testimony followed by questions that the other applicant may have, and then it will be the applicant's testimony followed by questions. Each party will have the opportunity to summarize if they wish. Once all evidence about the application has been brought forward, the applicant may leave. The process will repeat for each item on the docket this afternoon. The session will close after all applications have been heard, and the board will deliberate in private and make its decision. You'll receive the order by registered mail as soon as possible. As information, all public hearings are live stream recorded and will be part of the public record. I'll ask your secretary to swear in Mr. Rebzawat or affirm them, and affirm Mr. Newfield.
Do you swear? Could you please state your name?
Dr. Rebzawat.
And do you affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Could you please state your name? And do you affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
I do nothing about it.
Nothing?
All right. We'll go according to the docket here. So, number one on the docket is 371 Risby Crescent. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Rebzawat.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
And Mr. Rebzawat, because there was recommendations, maybe you just read the file number, roll number, and you don't have to go through the comparables, and just state the recommendation.
Okay.
All right. So whenever you have the floor.
Well, actually, Mr. Chairman, what's happening here is that some of them are recommendation and others are being conformed. This one and Wisby is not a recommendation. Okay. This one,
that's
the parent wants to conform it. So I will, as we go on with these different files and so on.
You do what you have to do, and that's fine.
Okay, all right. Let's start then with 371 Risby Crescent, roll number 070. Pardon me, I just put my glasses on. Okay, 07208 584000. Property in, we have an assessment here of $282,000, which the appellant, represented by Mr. Newfield here, has agreed to withdraw and ask that you confirm this.
Mr. Newfield,
Just requesting confirmation. I'm going to try to do all of these with one letters.
okay.
One word, if that's okay.
Any questions from the panel members? We'll go on to the next property, number 2. So whenever you're ready.
Okay, for number 2 on the docket, which is 463 Jamie Dar, if that's the way you pronounce it.
There's a 19.
Now, one
and
is for
there's a 20.
2019, and the other one is 2020. So let's start with 2019 first. On 463 Jamie Dark, roll number 060 709-480-00, two-story home that is assessed at $546,000. In a discussion with Mr. Newfield earlier, he has agreed to confirm this one as well.
All right. Mr. Newfield,
Yes, confirmed.
questions from the panel members? None? Okay, we'll go on to the next one, which is the same address, but it's a 2020. So the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Once again, on 463 Genie Arc. Same roll number 060-709-48000. The assessment is $550,000, and in discussion with Mr. Newfield earlier, he's agreed to have this confirmed as well, so I ask that you confirm it.
I thank you. Mr. Newfield?
Yes, that's good.
Panel members, any questions?
No questions.
Okay. We'll go on to item number 480, Harrowby. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Mduwa.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Now, for number 80 Harrowby Avenue, roll number 080-00-332000, we have an assessment of $201,000. You recall a moment ago, I had my brief submitted, or resubmitted for an upgrade on this one here.
Right.
Now, I've made a recommendation for $165,000, and Mr. Newfield has agreed to accept it.
Mr. Newfield?
We accept.
Okay. Any questions from panel members?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, that was 165, right? Is that what you said?
265?
What?
165.
165?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Just
Okay. Okay.
I think you wrote down
It is written down 265.
It's a good thing.
Whoa!
Okay, for the camera, no, it's 165.
Okay, just so, thank you, Mr. Newfield. We'll go on to the next one, which is 664 Ash Street.
For 664 Ash Street, roll number 120-510-13000. We have an assessment at $670,000. And here again, in discussion with Mr. Newfield earlier, he asked that we confirm this, and I asked that he confirm this assessment.
Mr. Newfield?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, panel members, any questions?
No. No questions.
Okay. We'll go on to item number 6, Bauer Boulevard, whenever you're ready.
Okay, now for 416 Bauer Boulevard, roll number 100-040-23000 on we have an assessment of $765,000. I've made a recommendation to have this reduced to $720,800, and Mr. Newfield earlier had decided that he's going to accept this recommendation.
Mr. Newfield?
Yep, that's correct. Can you do the 720-800, or does it have to be a valid?
Want to bump it, you have, you want to go 720, 800, or 721?
It doesn't matter. I just don't know if you can do
You know,
it.
I made it 720 and I like 728, and I think maybe I should honor that.
What was that again?
720, 800.
Okay.
Sure.
So we'll leave it at the 800?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I should honor it.
Out of my hands.
All right. Number 19, Culbertson.
Number 19, Cuthbertson, tool number 100-032-77000. We have an assessment of $613,000. I made a recommendation for $550,000, and for your conversation, you feel that he's going to accept the recommendation, so I ask you to accept that recommendation as well.
I thank you. Mr. Newfield?
That's correct. 550.
Any questions, panel members?
No question.
Okay. We'll go on to Kelvin Boulevard, 515.
For 515 Kelvin. Green Boulevard, rule number 10003625000, assessment was $719,000, and made a recommendation for $667,000, and if Mr. Newfield said he's going to accept that as well.
Mr. Newfield?
That's correct.
Okay, panel members, any questions? No. Okay, we'll go on to the last one, which is Shorecrest Drive, number 56. So to what?
For number 56, Shorecrest, rule number 10000134100. We have an assessment of $856,000. Discussion earlier with Mr. Newfield that he's going to confirm this, and so I ask you to confirm this assessment as well. And that is my last one.
Mr. Newfield?
That is correct. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Newfield, thank you for your attention, and I think you already know the results. So, thank you for your appearance.
Actually,
Mr. Randawat, thank you very kindly for your presentations.
Thank you.
That concludes our business.
Well,
I guess we'll see what happens at the 7th time I need to be in. I'll go through like that.
I'm good to go?
Yes.
Thank you.